Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Lewis's ring walk, just a cool, calm stride to him. Looks like just another day in his life. David Haye's making his way down to the ring. And he does so with a confidence where he knows he put all the hard work in and he's ready to explode inside those ropes.
In the blue corner, with a record of 41 wins, including 32 by way of knockout and 2 defeats, fighting out of West Ham, Lennox Lewis. His adversary, an impressive record of 25 victories, including 23 knockouts and only 1 defeat. Coming out of London, David the Haymaker Haye.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Be interested to see early on here how much an advantage there is with speed. David Haye's full of it. He has blazing hands, Teddy.
Can he keep it up all night long? I think he's going to have to.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? A little head hunting with the right. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Lennox Lewis really loves throwing the jab, and you can see it here. Blocks that punch. Solid left hand to the head. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
A good, clean, old 1-2 by Lennox Lewis. Very educated jab there by David Haye. Doubles up the jab to the head. Lewis's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him.
Stay away from the inside.
Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
This is the punch that David Haye tries to set up time and time again. He's always targeting that right hand. David Haye's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. Lewis is able to land a nice clean left hand. You know, that jab is so basic, so simple, but as you can see, so very effective for him early on in this fight.
Yeah, well, he's telling his opponent, you're not coming onto my property. You know, I have a dog here, and this dog bites.
And he ties up on the inside. The combo lands upstairs. Not an accurate hook at all. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Get your hands up, that's it.
Lennox Lewis doing what he does best, and that is firing off that jab. Flush right hand to the head. A well-targeted hook to the head by David Haye. Lennox Lewis is coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Lewis is left now getting into the mix.
Let's go, you gotta see that.
And clicks of the top. Good looking right hand after he got hit.
There you go. There you go.
And this round comes to an end.
This thing get away from
What started as mild swelling has now turned into this. David Haye's eye is closed. He's a one-eyed fighter right now.
And that's the fault of his corner. They needed to get that Entro, that cold piece of metal, on that eye a couple rounds ago. They did not. And now, as you said, they have a Cyclops, a one-eyed fighter.
Nice, sharp, fundamentally sound hook right there, and it served him well. Right hand downstairs.
Get after him.
Lewis is picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Teddy, you've made the point a few times that, hey, it's nice to have something where you got the superior advantage. In this case, he's got the speed. But you can't fall in love with it too much.
No, because what happens then, you're like a teenager that gets one of those sport cars. You know, he gets carried away. He doesn't respect the speed yet. And he starts to run red lights. He starts to do things that he shouldn't do. And that's what's happening.
There it is! Not an easy task to floor David Haye. His opponent just did it. Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Lennox Lewis is doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches, the combination lands. David Haye is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Comes across with a hook up top. And all of a sudden the tables turn. Lewis is rocked.
What's good for you is good for him.
Oh, what kind of punching is this? I mean, he's got nothing on these shots. He's so hurt.
You know, his natural instinct is to attack back. Right now, he's got to fight against that natural instinct. Right now, teaching has to come in. You know, instruction from the past where he just covers up and he survives.
And we come to the end of the round.
Stay away from him. He's throwing that jab. Much better.
Round number 4 underway, a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. David Haye is coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see, and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
Lennox Lewis is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. gets one. Good work by David Haye. See the quick jabs, those doubled up quick jabs, they can be so effective by Lewis. Nice strike after catching one by David Haye. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. He tried to nab him up top but was unable to connect. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lennox Lewis. And now he's targeting upstairs. David Haye is known as a capable fighter, but right now he needs to be known as a solid shot. The left hand came in. And yet another big shot comes in. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. David Haye's unable to get up and continue on.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout, your winner, Lennox Lewis.
As we saw, he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. Lennox Lewis is now a winner by knockout.
Listen, you want to win, you want to get to a title, you want to be successful, but you want to make money. And this is one way to ensure you're going to make money, scoring knockouts.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.